Hello, welcome to Hallam News. I'm Elliot Scatterner.
And I'm Cameron Wells. First in the news today, environment activists have been protesting and rallying in aid of the protection of Sheffield street trees.
I went out into the streets to find out more. Sheffield is considered one of the greenest cities in the UK, but these protesters are not happy with how the council is protecting the environment. Tree activists came together on the weekend to march through Sheffield streets in protest of unnecessary tree felling. They believe many trees being cut down in the council's Streets Ahead plan are too healthy to be cut down. Guest speakers such as Jarvis Cocker and Green candidate for the council elections, Paul Turpin, made their feelings known about the council's plan to fell trees.
Sheffield City Council and Amy have misled the public, and they're continuing to do so, insisting 17,500 trees is not a target.
It's trees such as this just off Ecclesall Road that are at risk of being cut down by Sheffield Council's Streets Ahead plan. The plan is to assess the health condition of these trees, and if they are considered dead, dying, diseased, damaging or dangerous, then they will be removed and replaced with a sapling. Under this plan, the council have stated that this will create healthier, younger trees for years to come on the streets of Sheffield. The activists have also taken to other means of action by rallying outside of the town hall where council meetings are taking place in order to make their opinions heard. The co-chairman of activist group Stag gave a comment on the council's plan and how it may contradict with their aim to become a carbon-free city by 2050.
Those things that you can see quite sometimes in kind of local government, local politics, where the lack of joined-up thinking about those two particular points is just staggering. It's mind-blowing. One of the things that we've said in Stag all along is even if you thought that you needed to gradually replace older trees, and you'd need to do that so that we maintain a green city, which is what they tell us, there's not one arboriculturalist or expert in the country that would say fell 6,000 of them in a couple of years, large canopy trees.
While their actions may have been the cause for the council to delay the felling of trees, it may not be the victory that they have hoped for.
I think the sad fact is that they've made it abundantly clear they're not pausing it to come and talk to us. They're saying that they're pausing it to have a review with the contractor, Amy, about how they're going to start it again. For us, I think the reality feels like this seems like a pause for political reasons in the lead up to the elections.
Elliot Scatterner, Hallam News. Sheffield United have submitted proposals to the council regarding a stadium upgrade for Bramall Lane. The proposal looks to put capacity and style at the centre of the plans. Bramall Lane is looking to increase the capacity to up to 40,000 with a new media centre.
Sheffield has a new home of robotics, Sheffield Hallam's Eric Mensforth building. The university has recently invested millions of pounds into the building and its projects in order to give students the chance to change the future. This is one of several robots that have been on display here at Hallam, with the aims to demonstrate the power of modern robotics.
And finally, families and friends joined together to take part in the annual Sheffield Half Marathon last Sunday. Our reporter Harry Wager was there to cover the story.
More than 7,000 people laced up their running shoes and took to the streets of Sheffield as the half marathon returned to the city. Many main roads were closed as crowds of people formed to watch the runners struggle across the finish line. The annual run was held on the 8th of April this year, with runners raising thousands of pounds for charity. But not everybody was running for a cause.
Yeah, we were driving back from Manchester Airport on Saturday morning. We missed our flight the night before, and we saw the Manchester Marathon advertised. And this crazy fool who runs says, "Yeah, let's sign up for that, James."
Well, it was raining. We came here to climb in the peak, and it was pouring down rain. So we were thinking about what are we going to do. And then we saw the billboard, and it was Manchester Marathon. We were like, oh, maybe do that. And then we got to Sheffield, and it said half marathon. We're like, that's probably a little more within our reach. And so we came and signed up.
With some of the runners telling me how strict their training programs were, these two were just here for the fun of the fun run.
No. Zero, off the couch. Yeah. Off the couch half marathon. Well, we did a little run in the peak last night.
Yeah.
We went and ran across Stanage, but it was mainly walking. And then we rocked up here this morning.
The Peace Gardens acted as a hub for people to chill with their friends and recuperate their energy. There were attractions and even a market to please everybody. Children could play on the slide whilst the runners had a much needed post-race pint. The steep hills and the cold weather could not ruin the happy spirits of the runners as they were greeted by a welcoming crowd towards the finish.
There we go, come on, give them a big round of applause, folks. Going to get it up and over that line.
He's got a smile on his face though as well. Come on, folks.
The runners were cheered on by friends and family, with people even running alongside them for the last stretch. With numbers increasing every year, people are encouraged to sign up for next year's race and do their bit for charity. Harry Wager, Hallam News.
Now here is the weather report with Thomas Savage.
So as you can probably hear, it's a very blustery day here in Sheffield today. There has been very little sunshine and there have been very cloudy skies. There are also chances of light and scattered showers later on today, with highs of 11 degrees Celsius and lows of 6 degrees Celsius. You can expect much of the same for tomorrow's weather in Sheffield. Thank you.
Let's hope this weather picks up soon.
Thanks for watching Hallam News.